Hi guys and welcome to another FUT Champions Journey video by myself, Bateson87. This is the final week. This week is going to be very important because one, I'm making that push towards the top 100 to get the 44 rated red informs. You guys have seen it on the channel before. I am a mile off doing it, but I'm hoping for a huge week. Now, if you guys haven't checked out the rewards video from earlier on this week, on Thursday, you guys have got a chance to win yourself a £50 gift code on any console as well. Platform, console, whatever, guys. I'm going to give away a £50 gift code if this week I don't hit 35 out of 40 wins minimum. That's my aim. That's to give me a kick up the arse to hopefully push on through. So if you guys do want an MSP, PSN codes or cheat game codes, guys, go and check out g2a.com. Their link is down below. If we try and hit over 5,000 likes, that'd be brilliant. And guys, subscribe to me if you're not subscribed already. So the schedule, as it looks, it opens in 4 hours and 16 minutes. It is one legend from the starting 11 and subs. So we've had to ditch the legends and 7 nationalities as well, which we have, I think I've got anyway, and I will show you exactly in a sec. And if I do show you the schedule as to where we do stand, guys, currently for the month we are already in Elite. We're 2 wins into Elite 3. Anything else is a bonus. Like, I can see me hitting the Elite 1. So that's basically, well, I say it's a guarantee. Anything could go wrong. Top 100, though, it's 102 wins to get into the top 100. And if we look where I stand, me and Marshall are joint with 99. Medibob on 100 as well. So it is a possibility that we could creep into the top 100 if we have an absolutely outstanding week in FUT Champions. I'm feeling confident this week. The reason I'm feeling confident is because I played FIFA a hell of a lot, practiced a lot this week, and I've literally only lost draft games. Everything else seems to be an absolute breeze. But weekend league's a different kettle of fish, as you guys do know. So if I take you over to the team, guys, to show you exactly what's going on, this is the team I'm using this week. We have Ronaldo, Benzema, Bale. Reason Benzema's in the team is purely for chemistry purposes. To get Ronaldo and Bale on full chem. We then move down, we've got Vidal, we've got Hullet, we've got Pogba. Pogba was a late addition into the team last week because I really fell out with Koscielny, and Bellerin as well. So this week we are rocking with Pogba, Smalling and Walker. Then the rest of the defence is Alaba, Boateng and Neuer. Now, the way the team does change, guys, and I'm not going to change it now because it will mess it around. Benzema comes off for Kante. Red Kante comes straight on into the team. We're changing it to a 4-1-2-1-2 formation. And Vidal drops down to the CDM, in the 4-1-2-1-2. Vidal CDM, Kante on the left, Hullet on the right, and then Pogba at cam, with Ronaldo and Bale being my front 2 strikers. Nothing else changes with the team. This week we are looking at the player instructions. They've obviously been sorted with everyone as well. You can see everyone has their own individual stuff, but it doesn't really matter. And then if we do take a look at the custom tactics, which is a very important thing last week, guys, you can see that we are set to cover on defender line. So hopefully people won't be running through my middle and absolutely terrorising me that way. The rest of the stuff I've not played with, I don't even know where that's come from, but it looks a bit different to when I do starter squad. Also, if we go to player roles as well, guys, we will be auto-assigning this just to confirm that everyone is doing the correct stuff and that is making that a little bit easier. So that's the team as a rundown, guys. 40 games, 10 games today, 1 to 10. Hopefully we can go 10-0 like we did last week. It's just the 10 to 20 was an absolute fail last week and completely fucked me up. I'm really passionate about FUT Champions, as you guys do know, and hopefully the hints and tips that I do give you, even though they are very minimal, you guys do take it on board and hopefully try and do good on FUT Champions as well. Remember, this is a stressful week. This is the last one putting towards monthly, and obviously, as you guys do know, second in form red Ronaldo, second in form red Ronaldo at striker. There is the red Bale, there is the red Neymar, there is red Walker, there is red cards for days, and they're some of the best in forms. So I want to guarantee him a chance of hopefully getting some of them cards, guys, by finishing in the top 100. But it all starts here. Leave a like, rating, subscribe or not, and I'm going to bed. And then fresh starting tomorrow. So guys, one thing's happened since I went to bed and woken up, and that is Black Friday has kicked in way. You've got to decide, do you want to open packs or do squad build challenges, do you want to do champs? Now currently, I have played 10 games. You guys know that already. You can tell because I did the video with the 10 games here. And it messed with me. The whole schedule around this week is, well, just today really, is very messed up. It runs until 2 PM on Saturday, so by the time this video has gone up, the Black Friday would have finished. I'm hoping to have around 17 games played by the time the Black Friday does expire. I don't want to rush games. Like, while I'm editing this video, I haven't played any games for about 4 or 5 hours now, so it's going alright. It's going fun. But it's just the schedule of the Black Friday is completely messing me up. Like halfway through the hour, squad builder challenges. On the hour, new packs. Even sometimes through half the hour as well. Yeah, they're throwing more packs out. It's just packs all over the shop. And you know me, guys. I'm addicted to packs and addicted to champs as well. We do go into extra time of this game, guys. Frustrating game it was. Literally, it looked like we're going to be losing our first game, but we did pull it back. Then Ronaldo squares the ball off to De Bruyne, who smashes it in to the roof of the net, making it 3-1 in extra time. So we did, luckily, I won't say luckily actually, fortunately, did get the goal in the 83rd minute to take us on and progress on through. Again, we thoroughly dominated, even with our 91% pass accuracy. The goals weren't flowing, which was very, very frustrating. Our next opponent, guys, has Inform Immobile, DYBALA, Banega, Hamsik, Nangolan, Marquisio, Alexandro, Manolas. Yeah, it's a sick looking Serie A team actually, and a very, very good one. But in the first couple of minutes, guys, corner technique OP. Even if you get a little bit of luck, you can see the ball bounces there to Boateng. Boateng squares it over, and Bale makes it 1-0. It was lucky, but it was a goal which, these are the types of goals, like a lot of you guys do commentate, say my goals, say my goals are absolutely garbage. Now, I don't care if a goal looks garbage, but I'm getting players and the opposition into the position where the goals are garbage, and I do look for that extra little bit of luck, really. And when that comes, that's when you do get the wins, because you guys know a lot of FIFA is down to making your own luck, and thankfully with that corner set piece it does help me. We did force a rage quit, guys, in the second game, and that takes us to 2 wins out of 2. We are looking for a huge weekend. I don't know if I stated that enough at the start of the video, guys, but we are after a huge weekend. Next opponent has a nice strike force combo with Lewandowski and Sergio Aguero, also Kante, De Bruyne, Sanchez, and Inform Kalou. And also, guys, speaking of Black Friday and Aguero, if you guys haven't seen yesterday's packs or any of the Black Friday promotion videos, go and check them out, guys. You can see exactly what I did get in my packs and squad builder challenge packs and stuff like that. And obviously there's a new unicorn kit flying around, which I presume a lot of people are using. In this game, guys, it was 1-0 extended to 2-0 with a brilliant finesse free kick there from Ruud Gullit into the 23rd minute, but then my opponent got the speed up lag. Look at that. Look at the state of that. And honestly, when that kicks in, it may look to you guys that I can do something, but if you've witnessed it and maybe haven't witnessed it, it probably looks very, very defendable. But when the seconds, when you're trying to defend against like 3 times speed up lag and trying to position your players, it is a very, very frustrating place to be. And obviously that first goal was all down to the lag, but the second goal was definitely down to me. Thankfully, not long afterwards, guys, Ronaldo breaks on through with the pace and speed of him, brilliant finishing, does make it 3-2 in the 70th minute. Nice finish. 80th minute, Ronaldo goes for a chip, saved by the keeper, bounces off the bar, and Bale's there to tap it into the far post and make it 4-2 in the 81st minute. It was going to get worse. His keeper come up for a throw-in. Nice strength shown by Walker there to knock off De Bruyne, and a nice drill shot there does go in from distance and makes it 5-2. Brilliant. We're doing all right, guys. We are doing all right. Like a lot of games, we do need that little bit of luck. That game we probably could have conceded a few more goals, but thankfully the keeper is on point. Massive changes in 2 weeks, guys. I don't know if you've seen it or not, but if you go and check the schedule for the weekend league, the new next weekend's all right. It's like no limit, so you guys will see the return of the legend team. The weekend after, maximum in team 3 nationalities. Now you guys know my team I use. It's completely it's got 7 nations in this one, I think, or maybe even more this week. It is frustrating as I'm going to have to go all French. I think I'm still tempted to go French or even Spanish. But yeah, we've got Spanish and French, and no, we're going French and we're going Portuguese and we're going Welsh, and that's to get Ronaldo and Bale in. So you can see the core of players that I am going to go for. This game was fairly fun as well, guys. You can see me pinging long through balls through to Kyle Walker, who does go for a nice outside of the foot cross to Suarez, who gets his head in, who come on as a sub, guys, and makes it 3-0 in this game. Nice finish, and again, we thoroughly deserved, even though the possession was towards Gale Force, but he just just couldn't do much with it. Into the next game now, we do go up against Higuain, Inform, Salah, Mertens, Hamsik, Marquisio, Pjanic. Solid midfield and attack, Alexandro, Chiellini, Bonucci, and also Dani Alves and Buffon in net. A very, very good core team, and a dangerous one as well. We saw it instantly, guys. Trying to clear the ball, couldn't clear it out. Marquisio passing through, slips the ball, Salah to Hamsik, and a brilliant finesse shot there, guys. Puts him 1-0 up in the 20th minute of the game. And I was honestly feeling down at this point. I felt unbeatable all week, but it felt like it was coming to an end, and I hope it doesn't. And I hope I don't crumble massively like I usually do. Pogba picks up the ball, sees the ball to Ronaldo. Ronaldo on the inside gets lucky with the bounces, creating that little bit of luck, guys. We do make it 1-1 in the 48th minute, just after half-time, and then pushing into the second half. Ronaldo picks up the ball to Pogba. Pogba through to Bale. Bale gets unlucky to get tackled there, but I'm going to show you. Watch Paul Pogba here. Tracking back, slams the break there on Marquisio, and look at how fast on the sprint he is, guys. Running from that cam position. I told you what I was going to do with the formation. He runs straight through the defence, guys, and makes it 2-1 in this game. We then are able to take advantage of him pushing players up. Bale picking up the ball, sells a nice bit of skill there, is able to get the ball over to Kante. Kante with a nice pickup does see the ball to Hullet, and Hullet with a nice thunder shot there makes it 3-1 in the 81st minute, and does see us pick up another victory in our FUT Champions. Now, there's a lot of things happening this week. Pushing towards that top 100 is one of them. Staying in the top 100 is one of them as well, because I would love to get 44 informs this week. In the monthly rewards, especially for what's come around. We've got the second inform Ronaldo, inform Bale, inform Neymar, inform Walker. There is loads of potential red cards that we could get, and fingers crossed we can get a lot of the good ones if we do push towards the 44. Pogba at the start of this game, guys, runs on through, sees the ball to Ronaldo. Ronaldo with the extra bit of pace inside the area, a nice bit of skill. This guy was very, very good, but got caught on the counter a few times. Like the first time he got caught on the counter here, we were able to put it into the back of net on the 31st, and then not long afterwards the same again, guys. Caught on the counter, Hullet with a nice bit of skill into the far corner, 2-0, and that was how the result of this game did finish. It was a game which I thought potentially could have gone a lot wrong for me, especially with the way he was playing, obviously holding decent possession on me as well. Passing accuracy was really, really terrible from both of us, but obviously I walked away as a 2-0 winner and decent goals at that one. So, with the state of it's not even a state, it's just the confusion which is going on today. I'm really hoping that I can just sit down and play some. I need to play another 30 games after this to finish the month off. Then it'll be 160 games played for the month. Again, on FUT Champions, it's absolutely insane numbers. And it's just confusing, but I really hope I can sit down and get onto it. This game was alright as well. We pushed on through early on. Hullet with a driven shot into the far corner makes it 1-0 in the 12th minute. We were coming up against difficult opponents, but obviously with the highlights and of just the goals, you don't really get to see much. Bale this time taking advantage of his commitment towards the player, scoop turn pass, Ronaldo driven shot again, 2-0 basically down the middle there, and that was looking like we were taking an absolutely easy victory in this game, but my opponent was still pushing forward, and it took me until the second half this time round, guys, to actually dispossess him in my own half and playing counter-attacking football. As you can see, Vidal picks up the ball, carries it as well. Even though he's in that CDM position, he's able to dribble on through. He then waits for the pass. The defenders wipe each other out, and Bale's left to put it into the back of the net, guys, and make it 3-0 and seal another victory. So already looking really, really good, pushing on into the next round of the game. So quite a good run so far. And then we come up against a trio, which I really don't like the look of. Hazard, Martial, Willian. And then we got Kante, Emre Can, and Modric. Absolutely brilliant. So I knew straight away, guys, we were going to be in for a tough, tough game. And I've started ignoring the fact that Martial, weak players, are still very dangerous. Martial, clinical finish there in the first couple of minutes of the game, guys, and it got from bad to worse. My opponent's passing play was absolutely spot on, fast passing play, moving the ball around, moving my players around. Very rare you come up against this style of player, but he absolutely deserved to get a goal there. Didn't get it, but horrible defending by me, waiting to back off there, got scoop turned, and Boateng just couldn't catch Martial. who smashes it underneath keeper, guys, and makes it 2-0 in the 51st minute. I'd already given up this game at the point. He was continually attacking my area, and we got a lucky interception there. DYBALA on the pitch. I think even SUAREZ on the pitch, but Pogba links up through, does go for the through ball direct through the middle, and Ronaldo does make it 2-1 in the game. So potential for a comeback, which was very, very short-lived, guys, as we did get completely smashed in that game, and do unfortunately pick up a 1 defeat already in FUT Champs. But it's not the worst. There's still a few more games to go, guys. I think 2 games in fact to go, so we're on 7-1 now, and no, not so. Yeah, we are on 7-1. So we're looking to push on through and coming up against a very, very nice looking BPL team the game after, guys, with Musa up front. Starting off from the corner again, guys, passing around, and as you can see, Vidal gets the shot off there and does make it 1-0 in the 2nd minute of the game. It all come from the start of the corner, and he scored a nice little corner set piece if I'd have probably got rid of it, and it was a crossing with Alexis Sanchez. Musa rising above Alaba, and he makes it 1-1 in the 25th minute of the game. That was a wake-up call, as Pogba started to get on the ball, started to do stuff in the second half, and Kante with a nice pass there through to Ronaldo, nice turn, and an outside foot shot there underneath keeper does make it 2-1 in the 50th minute of the game. We then let my opponent in. It was a brilliant shot, actually. Alexis actually took a deflection. Boateng got the deflection there into the back of the net, makes it 2-2 straight after. Directly after he scored, I went forward. Pogba, driven shot. There we go, guys. 3-2, 54th minute, and that was how we did pick up another victory, taking us to 8-1 so far in this episode. And again, we thoroughly did dominate, but just were too weak on the defence, which is frustrating. So the final game of today, guys, we come up against Sturridge, Vardy, Kante, Eriksen, Inform, Mane, Martial, Van Aanholt, and I think we've actually not come up against any red cards so far today. Smalling, Bailey, Bellerin, Butland, just name a very, very solid looking BPL team. A through ball there to Jamie Vardy. Vardy with a back heel. I couldn't get to Sturridge, and he smashes it in there, guys. Makes it 1-0 in the 3rd minute of the game. I was furious as I was looking. I don't want to pick up losses. No one wants to pick up losses, but thankfully Pogba's there to get it 1-1 in 23rd minute, guys, to start the comeback on and start us going forward. But my opponent, yet again, with a nice pass, lucky touch by Sturridge, takes it perfectly into his path, volleys it, and makes it 2-1 in the 80th minute. But thankfully, Bale levers it in there, guys, in the 82nd minute with a triple tap cross again, doesn't make it 2-2. Into the extra time we go now. Alaba inside the area, passing around, waiting for, back heel by SUAREZ, and a nice finesse shot there from Ronaldo does make it 3-2 in the 98th minute. We slow play down, guys, so we're going forward this time, and we actually get wiped out in the penalty area in the 102nd minute, not long afterwards, by Chris Smalling, and the resulting penalty is put away by our man Ruud Gullit. Brilliant finish, guys, and hopefully we don't have to get full penalty shootouts in the future. So that's the first 10 games. Let's go do the outro. So that's it, guys. We have got to 10 games, 1 loss against an opponent which absolutely did batter me. He did deserve the game, so I've no complaints with that. The 40-40 dream's dead within the first episode, guys, but we are playing some pretty nice FIFA. It's a bit of a mix and match day. You guys will have seen what happened on Friday. As this video is going live on Saturday, Black Friday promotions and stuff. So I'm playing like 2 games at a time, then moving on. Now you can see, guys, that we have made it into Elite 2 for the month, and I will show you exactly where we stand currently. Chasing that top 100, we need a really good week, like I did say, guys. But if we look at the current ranking, you can see that I am like 1 win away from 2 wins away from Silver 2 for the month. If we look at the monthly, you can see, guys, I am sat in 108 wins, 4 wins away from Elite 1, which is a lot better than I was last year. If we look at the top 100, though, it's getting further and further away, and I'm actually in it. I'm not gonna lie to you guys. I'm in it, but I won't be in it for very long. I need to win all my games and stay in there. That's the aim. Whether it happens or not, it's going to be an interesting end to the weekend, guys. 3 more episodes left of this. Hope you guys have enjoyed this one. Hope you took some hints and tips, which I always seem to give you guys as well, going into the games, and hopefully you can put them into practice yourself. Leave a like rating, guys. Subscribe or not, and let's go and get into, I don't know, yeah, the next 10 games. It's going to be a long bloody day.